morning, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to another Root Chakra guided meditation. Glad you could join us today. Today's a Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. How is the week going for you? How is the year so far going for you? Good morning, everybody that's joining up. How's the year going so far for you? It's a Wednesday, the second Wednesday of 2023. Good morning, Nikita. Good morning. It's the second Wednesday of 2023, and we're in. No turning back now. Not that there was any turning back in the first place. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling this morning? How did you wake up? I slept really late yesterday. You can probably tell by my eyes. But we're here. We're here to meditate. We're ready to get into a space of calm, of zen, of ease, of connection, of beauty, of groundedness, of rootedness, of safety, of I want to say realness. Real is in reality. This reality. Because there's different levels of reality. You get this reality, and then I think the closest level of that is actually your imagination. I was about to say your dreams. The next level is like your imagination while you're still awake, daydreaming, visualizing. And the level after that is then your dreams when you're asleep. And the level after that is probably the astral realm. Then the level after that is probably the spiritual realm, and so forth and so forth and so forth. But the body is in this realm, in this physical reality, this one of flesh and matter, physical matter. And this is where we live, for the most part, right? I think we dream about how many years of our lives? I don't know if it's 30 years or 30% of our lives that we're in the dream world, but it's a big percentage that we're like dreaming, it's like asleep. It's crazy. But I think still the bigger percentage of life is spent in the physical realm, right? So you live here in your body. Yeah, you live in your body. And ironically, your body also lives in you. I don't know if it's a Buddhist teaching. One of those Eastern religions, they teach that your body is inside you, not the other way around. In that, you are the awareness of your energy field. Or in fact, you are your energy field, and your body lives within your energy field. So it's basically like your body is just a portal for you to come into and move into this world. But the body is grounded inside you already. So it kind of shifts the perspective of what we usually learn, which is you are your spirit inside your body, and shifts it around and turns it around and says you are your body inside your spirit, or your body is inside your spirit. So think of it like there's a bubble around you, like an aura, and you are within, or your body's within that bubble, in the center of it. And if you study a little bit about electromagnetism, science-wise, you'll realize that there's like a magnet, or rather, in magnets, what happens is, good morning, by the way, good morning. With magnets, what happens is, and if you like put metal pieces, we've all did natural science, right? If you put metal pieces in like a straight magnet, the pieces start to make a shape, coming into the top and going into the bottom of that north and south node, right? And going out like that. It kind of makes like a circle. I think it's called convex circles, something like that. So we are also conductors of electricity. We're also magnetic and electrical. So we are also electric or electromagnetic beings or things like a magnet, which is not really electrical though. So what happens is the energies and stuff also goes in from the top, goes out from the bottom, and goes around and back inside, so on and so forth. So it also creates that field, that circle around us. Now that circle, according to these Eastern philosophies, that energy center that goes around your body, that's who you actually are. And your body is simply a vessel inside you. So it would be like, I don't know if you can see this. So the body would be like here. This is kind of a weird image, but get your mind out the gutter. Your body is here, or rather this is you. This is the energy field. And then this is your body. And then you're like in the center. I don't know if you can see that. You're then in the center. Your body's in the center of your energy field. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, just let me know. If it does, also please let me know. But you are much bigger than your body. You're much larger than your body. Your body is just a tool to be here. That's why then you have access to these other realms. The realm of imagination, the realm of dreams, the realm of the astral realm, the realm of spirit, such and such and such. Because who you actually are is beyond just the flesh, right? I hope all of this makes sense. But now what we do is we ground ourselves in the flesh. Because like I said, we spend most of our time here until we die. Or until we leave this fleshly body. So it's important to ground ourselves here so we can do things in this realm. Do physical things, get money or help people, do this and that, whatever it is that you're trying to do in life, whatever it is your purpose is. If you don't know what your purpose is, you better get onto that as fast as possible. Because it'll guide you towards where you're supposed to be. And it will eliminate a lot of unnecessary shit in your life. Excuse the language so early in the morning. Good morning again. I hope you're getting yourself into a comfortable position and getting ready and prepared to meditate and to get in your sacred space, to get inside yourself, in your quiet place. You know, now that you know that you are more than just your body, like your body's in you, you can also like review where you locate your sacred space. So usually one would locate their sacred space inside themselves, inside their body. But now you can even do it outside your body. You know, you can be around yourself. That's an interesting thought pattern, isn't it? So yes, we are here to ground. So get into a comfortable position, a place where you are less likely to be disturbed, so that you can get into your sacred space no matter where you locate it, and travel a little bit and just scope the landscape of your being without disturbance and with ease. If you're new here, please do join the WhatsApp group by clicking the link in the bio, where I share questions and meditation links and other important things that lead us to increasing our awareness of ourselves and the world around us. One of my online mentors says one of the most important things in life, something that you might even pay a lot of money to do or to get, is clarity of mind, or being able to see the world as clearly as possible. So increasing your awareness is super important because you're increasing your clarity of the world. And once you increase your clarity of the world, then there's a lot of things you can do with that. You can either make stuff, or you can choose to distort the world again, but this time knowing what the real is, real as in the physical realm, and also knowing what is your imagination, and then merging the two, and then you create infinity. Right? So, get ready. We will start our meditation at 7:15, because it seems as many people that are going to join us have joined us right now. Unless I get into a rant, and by the time it's 7:15, I'm still rolling, then we'll start at 20:00. We'll see how it goes. We like to free flow. Let it go. Let it flow, real smooth. So in the actual game, one of the things that you should even pay money for. Let me give you some advice that I'm learning in terms of how to improve your life, especially if you're in your 20s. If you're not in your 20s and in your 30s, it'll be slightly different, and I'll tell you how. How to use your money in your 20s. According to my online mentors who are millionaires. Use your money, spend your money on mentors. Spend your money on people that have walked the road that you want to walk, so that you can avoid the things that they learned to avoid later, so that you're moving quicker. So if you got a lot of money, or you got 20,000, 50,000, 30,000, however much money you got in your bank account, and you want to figure out where you want to invest it, they suggest, and I think I agree with them, of course, they're my mentors, do not spend it, or at least fully, on stocks, or crypto, or get-rich-quick schemes, whatever the case is. What you should spend it on is getting somebody in your life that knows the answers that you're looking for, so you can learn as much as possible and absorb as much as possible. They say your 20s are for absorbing information, learning things, putting yourself in situations that force you to learn new things. So then by the time you're in your 30s, if you've done that in your 20s, you know a lot already about whatever field that you're working in, or about many fields even, depending on what your goal is. And then you can start investing in stocks and bonds and real estate and all that other jazz. And you can really double down on that, because now you're able to make more money just because you are you. You have skills that acquire you money. This is just finance, but this also goes for other parts of life, like your spirit, like your mind, like your relationships, and your mission in life. Find people that are where you want to be. So by the time that you're in your 30s, or by the time you're done, if you're starting now in your 30s, by the time you're done learning all these things, now things for you happen quicker. It's easier for you to have clarity of mind if you had a coach for your mind, a therapist. It's easier for you to know exactly where your thoughts are coming from, and which thoughts belong to you, or which thoughts that you want to keep for yourself, and you know how to release other thoughts that you don't want to keep. Why? Because you practiced that with your therapist and they gave you tools. Or a guru, you know how to meditate, you know how to be still, you know how to maybe do yoga, you know how to move your body in such a way that your spirit becomes aligned again, and you do it much quicker because you've practiced with a guru, and it's easier for you to do now. You don't have to go the long way. Or your relationships, you've gone to a relationship coach, and you and your partner now know, or your partners now know how to navigate your relationship much faster. Why? Because you got somebody who's done it before to tell you the pitfalls, to tell you the potholes. It's like someone, okay, now I'm on a rant, as I told you. It's like somebody, you ask for directions from someone, right? Uti, yo, where is the nearest engine garage? This person says to you, no, if you want to go to engine garage, you're going to go straight for 5 minutes, you're going to take a left, you're going to go down to the robots, and you're going to take a right. But on that right, you better be careful. There's a huge pothole that you can't really see. It's usually covered by water. So you want to move really slowly and make sure you watch out for that pothole and move to the left around it. And then after that, there's a speed bump that you're going to jump over and then move to the right. It gives you directions, gives you clarity. So what's going to happen then when you're on this road is that you're going to watch for this stoplight, you're going to turn the left, you're going to look for that pothole, and you're going to find it, and you're going to move around it because somebody already told you what to expect because they have driven on that road before. Instead of you moving around for yourself and hitting that pothole, breaking your car, now having to pay a lot of money to fix your vehicle for something you could have avoided if you asked for directions. Same concept with mentors, with teachers. They will show you where the potholes in life are. So if you have a little bit of money right now, then what you want to do is you want to invest it in people that are where you want to be, because they'll tell you where the potholes are, therefore you can avoid the potholes, and eventually you'll be saving more money, you'll be saving more time. This goes for what I call the big five, every aspect of it: your spirit, your mind, your body, personal trainers, your relationships, and your mission. If you can, find mentors for all five of these areas of your life. If you don't have the money yet, find online mentors. We've got internet guys. There are people who give out information for absolutely free on the internet, so you have no excuse to not have a mentor for all five of these areas in your life, so that they can give you information that allows you to move faster than you would have if you didn't have that information. Simple logic, 1 plus 1. They will allow you to see the world that you want to choose or that you have chosen more clearly. And once you can see the world more clearly, you can maneuver a lot more easily. Does it make sense? Please do let me know if it makes sense, and we will start meditating in about 3 minutes. Make sense, yes or no? Let me know in the comments, please. Because if it doesn't make sense, then I have to use a different analogy, right? Makes sense. Nikita says it makes sense. That's one. I'll take the likes as yes, it makes sense. Yes, it does. And Tabi says it makes sense. Great. Okay, that's beautiful. Naldo says it makes sense. I get it. I am let's say anywhere within. So find yourself some online coaches, or find yourself a trustworthy coach that you can spend money on to coach you. That's what I'm going to be doing. And hopefully I find the right coaches that will increase my ability tenfold. Because what we're really trying to save here, not really money. You can make money all the time. People, like, the governments literally print money out. So money, the value of money is valuable, yes, but you can just make it again. So what we're really trying to save here is time, where you can't get it back. And even more important than time, energy. I think that's even a more valuable resource, because the older you get, depending on the lifestyle you live, the less energy you have, right? So we're trying to save time and energy. So if we can find people to give us a double up of the neighborhood, it's this work smarter, not harder. That's what my physics teacher used to say. I hated that woman very, very much. She couldn't really teach, or at least she couldn't teach most of her class, because most of us failed physics, except for the really small ones. But what she really left me with was the notion of work smarter, not harder. So now in my life, I use 3 types of that. So I want to work smart. I also want to work hard, just so I can have that muscle. But I also want to work aligned. And this area, this alignment here, is very important, because magic happens when you're aligned, right? So if you're working smart, working hard, and working aligned, you're unstoppable. You'll be known in your area. Either you'll be known in the whole world, or you'll be very well known in your community as that person, because you'll be doing what you love, and you'll be connected to God, so things will move easy and fast for you. you're also working super hard, so you're also churning very fast. But you're also working super smart, so you're also avoiding a lot of pitfalls. So just your speed, your vibration will be very high. If you get these three things: work smart, work hard, work aligned. Anyway, it's 20 past 7. So get comfortable. You can close your eyes or you can keep them open for now. I'll tell you to close your eyes again. Right now I want you to just take a deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Make sure you watch your posture as well. How you stand dictates how your body feels, right? So if you want to feel more empowered, sit and stand more empowered. Shoulders back, back straight. Superhero pose. Take another deep breath in 3, 2, 1. And out. You can close your eyes. And just feel what it feels like to disconnect from the world for a second. When your eyes are closed, you're in the space of meditation. You are safe, and nothing else matters except this moment and this feeling. So define how it feels to you. How does it feel to have your eyes closed and be in your own world right now? Watch the rhythm of your breath. Time it. Find a rhythm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Find a rhythm for your breath and breathe according to that rhythm. Alright, we're going to do a quick breathing exercise. If I haven't said it before in your presence, breath is life. Breath is the key to your power, to the magic that you have in store for yourself. Breath unlocks emotions, unlocks thoughts, changes your state of mind. That is why when you're about to sleep and go into a different realm, what you're doing only is breathing. Because you'll be in bed, of course. Your body is still ish. Your mind still wandering most likely. But as you get closer and closer to sleep, the only thing that's active is your breath. You're breathing in and out at certain paces. I'm sure you felt that moment where you take a deep breath while you're about to sleep, like, and then your body just relaxes, getting ready to go to bed, getting ready to travel. So that just proves that your breath is the key for you to enter different realms. And remember, we said your body is in you. You are able to travel outside of your body. And your breath is the key to the ignition of your vehicle. So, hold your breath after you've fully breathed in. And I'll tell you to breathe out. And you're going to hold your breath after you've fully breathed out. And we're going to repeat that cycle over and over. Alright? In 3, 2, wait, before we start. When you breathe in, breathe fully into your stomach. Fully in. Take deep breaths, not shallow breaths. And then when you breathe out all the oxygen, all of it, out. And vice versa. So we're going to breathe in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. And hold it at the top. Hold it. And relax your body while you're holding it. Relax while you're holding it. Hold it. Hold it. And breathe out. All the way out. All the way out, and hold it at the bottom. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And breathe in. All the way in, all the way in, all the way in, and hold it at the top and relax. Relax your body and hold your breath. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And breathe out really slowly. All the way out. All the way out. Imagine you're a balloon with all the oxygen coming out, and then hold it at the bottom. Hold your breath at the bottom and relax your body completely. Relax your body and hold your breath. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And breathe in, all the way in. To the top, all the way into your stomach, all the way in. And relax. Relax your body. Relax your body. No tension. Hold it at the top. Hold it at the top. No tension in your body. Just hold your breath. Hold your breath. And hold your breath. Breathe out slowly. Really slowly. Really slowly. And hold your breath at the bottom again. Hold the breath. Relax the body. Hold the breath. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And breathe in. All the way in. All the way in. Fill up your stomach. Fill up your body. Fill up your space with air and power. And hold it at the top. Relax your body. Hold it at the top and relax your body. Relax. 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 Hold it at the top. And breathe out. All the way out, all the way out, all the way out. And hold it at the bottom. Hold your breath at the bottom and relax your body. Relax it. Relax. But hold your breath. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And breathe in all the way in. Breathe normally. Out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And enjoy this meditation.
Welcome to this grounding root chakra meditation. Allow me to guide you to unlock and balance the first chakra, the one that connects you to the foundation of life. Find yourself in a place where you can fully let go for the next while. Making sure you're in a comfortable position. Take a nice, slow breath in. and exhale peacefully. You may close your eyes at any time. When you balance the chakras by meditating on them, concentrating all of your focus on each individually, you begin to see the events in your life as symbolic, with beautiful lessons to be learned. Take a nice breath in and let it go. Allow each breath to relax you. Breathe in and out. In and out. Feel a gentle wave of relaxation sweeping over your entire body. Start to concentrate only on the root chakra at the base of your spine, the tailbone. A bright red is glowing here, the color of a valentine. Put all of your attention on the base of your spine and the surrounding area, grounding you in physicality and all of creation. If you'd like, visualize the design as a square, encompassed with a circle, surrounded with 4 large petals. It is radiating a colorful crimson light within your pelvis and hips. Imagine that you can effortlessly spin this last chakra with your creative might. See it going faster than anything you've ever witnessed. Repeat this mantra. Take root.
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 Take root. Breathing deeply, seeing the root chakra shine out so magnificently. And with each breath, it expands and extends out far from your body. Feel the power of being deeply rooted to the earth and the force of life. How would you describe the feeling of the root chakra? It is opening the base of your spine, allowing your body to access endless connection with the earth below. The sense of protective creation is caressing your lower region with love. You can see the root chakra fully open and free, feeling it spinning with radiant rose light. Good. Take a deep breath in, and as you inhale, Imagine that you are pulling in the energy from the powerful earth below through the base of your body. It is sending gentle, illuminating light to all the other chakras along the way, giving them creative energy to move and flow with a sense of purpose. You hear the words, "I am safe." Good. The root chakra is now completely open and ready to ground you during all of your interactions and efforts. Feeling a sense of security, that your survival is protected and sacred. Perhaps you had forgotten until now. Breathe in again, fully. And one more time, breathe in and breathe out. Incredible. Gently returning your awareness to your present life. Stretch and move your body in whatever way feels best. Open your eyes. You are ready to take on life with great influence on the world.
Keep your eyes closed for me. Let's just sit in silence for a moment. Alright, let us show gratitude for this moment. As they say, this is the day the Lord has made. It is another day where you are able to live and find your purpose. You're able to show love. You're able to try again, to live fully and to find happiness in the small things as well as the big things. just saying thank you. In order to feel this, I want you right now to think of a moment, including this one, where you felt really grateful and happy. Could have been when you were with your family or your friends or your lover or your child, or you were alone doing something fun, or you got a promotion, you got paid, or you felt really alive. Any moment that you can feel grateful for, the first moment that comes to mind, figure out what moment that is for you and put your hand on your heart. We're going to breathe in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now I want you to replay this moment in your head and feel the feelings that you felt then. And try to transfer those feelings into your hand. I'll give you a moment. Just take yourself back to that moment. Feel gratitude of that day. And transfer that feeling into your hand. Let it continuously pour out. Now we're going to say out loud or in our heads 7 times, while keeping this moment in our minds and keeping the feeling in our heart and in our hands. We're going to say thank you. You can say thank you to God, thank you to yourself, or thank you to nothing at all. Just saying thank you. That's it. In 3, I'm going to say it 7 times at least. In 3, 2, 1, say thank you. 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 Alright, we're going to breathe in 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Hold it at the top, hold it. On the exhale, you're going to release everything we've just done. In 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Let it all out to the universe. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back into this moment with us. Welcome back. Welcome back to the physical world. Welcome back to your body, to your home. How do you feel right now in your body? How did that meditation treat you? Were you able to connect with your root chakra and root yourself in the earth? Were you able to find a moment that you were grateful for and show gratitude for it and for life by feeling it in your heart? thoughts do is they simply create a narrative for how we feel. They rationalize the emotions, the raw emotions that we feel. So yes, our thoughts are important, but our thoughts are secondary to our emotions. What is an emotion? Energy in motion. And everything is made up of energy. And everything is in motion. So everything is technically emotions. We just have different types of emotions, and we have these personal emotions to ourselves. These emotions dictate the state of our life. They dictate the quality of our life. So if you have what another one of my online mentors calls elevated emotions, if you have those recurringly on a regular basis over a long period of time, then your life will be an elevated life. What are elevated emotions? It's the feelings of satisfaction, feeling of understanding, suppose happiness, joy, fulfillment, peace, love. It's all those feelings that we're continuously chasing, that we're looking for. But those feelings are literally just a meditation away. And even more so once you get really good at controlling your emotions, they're just a thought away. So a breath and a thought, because your breath controls the narrative and kind of opens the gates to your emotions, and vice versa. Then you can use your breath and your thoughts to create or to experience an elevated emotion. So for example, that exercise we did where we used our brain and our imagination to think of something that we're really grateful for in the past, so we can feel it right now in the present. That is an example of us controlling our emotions and choosing very particularly the emotion that we want to feel in that moment, which was gratitude. You can do this for any emotion, even for sadness. And this is the thing about things like depression and anger and all that jazz. It's simply repeated emotions and repeated stories. That's my housemate, when we used to have conversations, used to always say that I tend to oversimplify things, and it makes them seem redundant or minuscule, right? But if you really look at what life is, and especially let's talk about emotions and depression and anxiety, if you really look at it very blankly without connecting any emotion to it, you realize that it's one of a couple of things. It's either someone is continuously feeling an unpleasant, painful emotion from their past, this is depression, or they're not feeling any emotion at all because they're filled with unpleasant emotions, so their mind and their body stops feeling things because it hurts too much. Depression. Or they've got thoughts that are going crazy in their head, which is causing the emotion of fear in the moment, anxiety, and that fear escalates and escalates until you're having a panic attack. So what are the fundamentals of all these states? There's a thought, a story. There's emotions, feeling. And there's also breath. How you breathe dictates how you feel. These are the fundamentals. There's probably a couple more fundamentals of it, but these three are very fundamental to the states that we have in life. What you think, what you feel, and how you breathe dictate the quality of your life. Further on, the things you do dictate the quality of your life. So when you are depressed, you'll hear depressed people depressed people, or people that are currently feeling depression. Because when you use identity, when we speak, we don't want to speak in absolutes about ourselves, especially if it's not something good. So people who are currently feeling depression, what you find is that they don't move. Their rooms will be dirty, and I've gone through this myself. They don't want to engage with people, don't want to go to the gym or exercise, don't want to meditate, don't want to eat, don't want to watch anything. They're just there. I mean, that's not a bad thing. The reason for that is because your body's kind of paralyzed in that moment. But notice what another fundamental of it is. It's action. Things that are being done by you. So you've got your thoughts, you've got your emotions in no particular order. Because it's not really linear, it's more circular. How these things affect each other. You've got your thoughts, you've got your emotions, you've got your breath, and you've got your actions. These are the four fundamentals of your state of being. These are the four fundamentals of your life. Now, of course, it's simplified because once you then start using these things, different scenarios start adding up and piling up. So then it seems a lot more complicated. But the bottom line of it is you're thinking something, you're feeling something, you're doing something, and you're breathing in a certain way. That's life. That's life right there. So, what does this mean? It means if you can take charge of these just four things, guys. I know it's simpler or it's easier said than done. But that doesn't mean it's impossible, right? 4 simple things that if we can take charge of, we can take charge of our life. We can take charge of the stories we tell ourselves in our head and the conversation that goes on in our minds. We've made big strides in taking charge of our life. We can take charge of the emotions that we feel by figuring out how to induce elevated emotions and release painful emotions. We've taken charge of a big portion of our life. If we can take charge of the actions we take and the quickness of those actions and the consistency or the repeatedness of those actions, we can take charge of our life in a major way. And if we can take charge of how we breathe on a day-to-day, we can take charge of our life in a major way. If you were to focus only on these 4 things in your whole entire life and make them the way that you think you should make them in pursuit of a higher quality life, I promise you now, you will live your best life ever. And if you do take charge of these 4 things and you start doing the work in these 4 things and your life does not improve even a little bit, come back to me, tell me that it didn't work, show me what you did, and if it really didn't work for you and you did the right things, I'll pay you. I'll pay you 10,000 rand. If you did these 4 things and you used them in the right way, you use 4 things and you use them in the right way, and they still don't work for you to improve your quality of life, come back to me, DM me and say you lied, coach, and I will pay you 10,000 rands. I'm saying it right now. I'm serious. That's how much I believe in the fact that if you can control these 4 things in your life, your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, and your breath, you have clocked life. I swear to you now. I'll pay you 10,000 rands. I promise. But yes, if you don't have your notebook right now, please, when we drop this meditation, we go back to our lives, please write down these 4 things so that you remember them. To remember them, you can abbreviate it. I call it the T plus breath. The T as in sips tea. So remember the TP? Oh my god, that sounds terrible. I mean, it's funny. So remember the TP, I guess. Thoughts, emotions, actions, and breath control. And if you remember these things and you start working on these things individually and then bringing them together, just by yourself even, just by doing your own research, your life will drastically improve, I swear to you. And if you do this and your life does improve, then you must pay me 10,000. Jokes. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. I'm going to let you guys go and I'm going to start my day as well. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. And I hope you do write these things down, because these are keys that I'm giving you. And I'm giving them to you for free, because I learned them for free. Some of them. I learned them through pain and like work and research. But I want to give them freely. So please go write these things down and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Keep this feeling of calm and ease and knowledge and control and steadfastness throughout the day. If you haven't joined the WhatsApp group, click the link in the bio. Join the WhatsApp group. I give more keys like this, and I ask you very good questions that cause you to introspect every week. So join the WhatsApp group and have a beautiful